Oh, wow, a movie.
It's not a movie, it's a documentary. Millions of years ago, after the time of dinosaurs, but before the time of humans, a meteorite survived the high-density plunge into Earth's atmosphere. In 1998, the mining company RX Texair, founded by Dr. Mark Willard, set out a mining and drilling excavation in Antarctica to try to find a rumored meteorite cavern.
I've been yelling myself hoarse on this radio every day. It's just the weather dumps on us frequently here, and maybe my transmission doesn't get through. I don't know.
I can't understand one word of what you say, Willard.
It's all going swell, sir.
Get the bit up! Get it out!
Turn it off! Off! Hey! Switch it off! Ah!
Think you better come and check out Site 2. What about this?
Blow through it. Find more meteorite.
Nah, something a little younger than that.
Oh no! Billy!
I don't want you to set that explosive, do you hear me? I do not want you to set that explosive!
Wretched pyros.
Later that year, I heard of the mysterious Infada artifact shortly after completing my search for the Dagger of Shan. From the rumors spread among the Infada tribes around Calcutta, India.
Are you sure this is the right way, Lara? It looks dodgy.
Oh, come on, it's just a perfectly ordinary, mildly impaling slope.
I don't like slopes. They're nature's slide to doom. It's a ramp to a broken neck.
Well, if I do fracture my C3 vertebrae, at least I'll die stylishly equipped. You'll be thrilled to know there's a shotgun down here, probably left by someone who didn't make it this far.
Oh good, nothing says safe passage like abandoned weaponry.
Just a quick hop.
Did you say hop? That's how people sprain things. Lara!
And now, a little slide, with spikes for extra motivation.
Spikes! No, no, no! I knew it! I knew it was a trap! Everything's a trap!
You say that like it's a bad thing. Where's your sense of adventure?
Back at home, with my slippers and a sandwich. Oh, that's a med pack. I love med packs. They mean something horrible nearby.
And shotgun shells. It's like the jungle's leaving us little gifts, with ominous implications.
Don't get crushed by boulders! Even the rocks are toying with us now. Can I go home yet?
Just let me think about it.
Oi, what's that? That blue floaty thing. Looks like a haunted candy!
That, dear Bazza, is a save crystal. It lets us preserve our progress, in case you do something catastrophically stupid.
Wait, you're telling me we can save, like magic, and then if I get flattened, we just start over?
Precisely. It's like time travel for people who don't like consequences.
Oh, that's brilliant! Can I take it home? I've got so many regrets.
Sorry, one, use only, and I think it only works on dramatic jungle peril.
Typical. Never works on local tax or in-laws. Hang on, there's another one of those blue floaty things. They're following us now!
It's a save crystal Bazza, not a stalker, though I must admit, it's got better timing than most.
What if they're watching us, like jungle CCTV? Do they report back to the traps?
Unlikely. But I'll let you know if it starts blinking red.
Are you climbing that wall? Why are you climbing that wall? Nothing good ever comes from climbing ruins.
Oh, I don't know. Plenty of ammunition, medical supplies, mild elevation, based satisfaction.
Ammunition? Why do we need that much ammunition? Are we invading something?
Just being prepared. This much ammo usually means we're about to meet something impressively angry.
Oh, marvelous. Remind me again why I didn't stay in the van.
That reminds me, have you got something to say to your viewers?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay. Just to let you all know, this game was not done in one go. I saved the game and cut out mistakes.
There you go.
I've got a bad feeling about this. And that's before the jungle even does anything!
You always have a bad feeling. You had one when we ran out of crisps.
I don't trust nature. It's always rustling and moving about like it's got secrets.
The only secret here is how you've made it this far with such fragile nerves.
Careful, Lara. That slope looks dodgy or something. I knew it! I know the floor would eat you! It's like jam but evil! Lara, look at that, it's a monkey.
Yes, looks like macaca radiata. Quite territorial, probably.
Don't shoot it. It's too cute, look at its little face. It's not trying to kill us, yet.
Oh, don't worry. I only shoot when something actively tries to murder us. Monkeys included. Right, let's see what this lever does.
Wait, did you know what that did, or did you just pull it?
A bit of both. Scientific curiosity meets blind faith in ancient engineering.
That's not science, that's madness with a handle.
Come now, Bazza. What's the worst that could happen?
You've actually asked that? In this jungle, surrounded by spike pits, haunted pebbles, and hostile apes.
Point taken. But it did open something, probably full of teeth.
Oi, where you going, Lara? Why did you dive into the water? That's fast water! Oh, brilliant. Swept away like last week's curry menu. I don't like this. I don't trust water you can't see the bottom of. Or the top of. Or any of it. She's probably loving it. Doing some kind of elegant archaeological breaststroke, while I stand here panicking like a soggy crumpet. If she drowns, I'll have to explain this to someone. I don't even know who. Is there a form for this? Or you got less than half of breath left. Oh, hang on. There she is! She's come up! She's alive! Covered in damp history, but alive! You alright? You didn't drink any of that jungle water, did you? It looked a bit diseasy.
Quite refreshing, actually. Bit of a mineral bite, like licking a rusty coin.
Oh, lovely. Tetanus with a view. Where you off to now?
That tree leads to an open door, which I plan to enter.
Right, and we're running straight into it, are we? No tea break first. Atmospheric! It's a trap with ambience!
Lever here. Let's see what kind of ancient hospitality it triggers.
No, no, no! Don't pull levers in sealed rooms! That's rule 1 in every film!
Ah, spiked wall. Very traditional. At least it's well maintained.
Why does everything in here want to hug you to death?
No worries.
I'm going to start carrying a ladder. Or a priest. Or both. Let me know what comes next. Or if you want a few one-liner fillers after that spike escape moment. Oh no, 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 no. Those things are never safe. You ever seen a zipline end in a comfy armchair? No.
Well, that stump arrived sooner than expected.
You alright? That was a proper smack, like a squirrel's revenge.
All limbs intact. Oops.
I'm telling you, one of these days the jungle's going to win. And I'll be the one filling out the jungle incident report.
Just slightly more acquainted with arboreal anatomy.
Lara, don't move. It's a tiger!
That's not a tigger. That's a tiger. A very real, very carnivorous Panthera tigris.
I don't care what Latin you slap on it. And not singing any cheerful songs. It's not bouncing, it's sprawling! And I think it's looking at me like I'm a meat pie!
Just stay calm. And if it charges, try to look slightly less delicious.
I've never looked less delicious in my life! I'm 90% panic and crumbs!
There you go, one dead tigger.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure.
There you go, Tigger should have stayed with Winnie the Pooh.
It wasn't singing songs or bouncing around, that was pure predator.
I'm traumatized. I'll never watch children's telly the same again.
Oh, monkey.
Another monkey. Is it the helpful kind or the thieving chaos goblin kind?
Seems friendly. No keys missing, no side eye. Just curious and mildly fluffy.
Well, don't shoot this one. Yeah, I'm only emotionally stable enough for everyone. Jungle murder per hour. Are we going into another tree? What is this, a forest or a hotel?
Can't resist a good lever.
No, Lara, music, I hear music. That's danger music. Why do boulders even roll on their own? Who makes these things?
Ancient people with far too much spare time and a strong sense of drama.
Lara, have we been here before? That vine looks familiar and judgmental.
I may be temporarily misaligned with our intended vector.
What does that mean in normal person words?
We're a bit lost.
Lost in a jungle full of angry trees and dramatic death furniture.
It's not that bad. Just a brief detour. Besides, I'm sure the next ancient death door is around here somewhere.
Well, unless that monkey's hiding it under his tail, I'm not seeing much. Did you just trip on a monkey?
He was camouflaged a stealth primate.
That's it. We've hit peak jungle. It's sentient now. We're going to be eaten by squirrels next.
Well, if the monkeys start charging rent, I'm out.
Another lever. Honestly, it's like you're collecting them.
Just doing my bit for archaeology.
Can't we find a friendly lever for once? One that dispenses tea or hugs?
Let's find out.
Here we go. Cue the music, cue the trap, cue the...
Tiger!
Oh, come on again! Is this jungle just one massive cat exhibit?
Big cat, bad attitude, but manageable.
You say that like it's a minor inconvenience.
Another tiger.
I know it! They're multiplying! This jungle's running a buy one, get one free on death cats!
Either that, or they've got a very grumpy sibling policy.
I'm gonna start carrying tuna just to bribe them away! You hear that? That rustling? That's either a tiger or a very aggressive salad.
Don't worry. If it's a salad, I'll eat it before it eats you.
I wouldn't say no to a sandwich right now. One without traps, preferably.
Shame there's no jungle cafe. Just ancient ruins and occasional doom.
My legs hurt. Why do adventures always involve so much leg work?
Because you can't excavate history from a recliner.
If I go missing, tell them I was last seen complaining and absolutely right.
I'll carve it on a tree. Here lies Bazza, perpetually panicked, usually correct.
You know, I think the jungle's staring at me. I don't trust vines with opinions.
If it starts blinking, let me know. That's usually a bad sign. There, that crevice looks promising. Could be a cave entrance. Narrow opening, bit of a squeeze. I'll have to crouch to get in.
Hold on, did you just crouch? Since when do you crouch? That's new!
I crouch now. It's part of my evolving survival skill set. Very ergonomically advanced.
Great, first levers, now knees. Next you'll be flying or turning into a tiger!
If I do turn into a tiger, I promise not to eat you immediately.
I preferred it when you only jumped. At least then I could tell when doom was coming.
Tiger, 12 o'clock.
Oh, come on! They're like buses! Terrifying, stripy buses!
Don't worry. This one's missed its stop.
You just shot a tiger like it was an inconvenience. Like it was a wasp!
A rather large, snarling wasp. Yes. Now, up into the trees.
Trees! Again? Haven't we done enough vertical madness today?
I spotted some ammunition. Always good to stock up before something tries to bite us again.
You do realize the trees are where things fall from, right? Gravity is not our friend.
Neither are tigers, boulders, or most of this jungle. But I still climb. Character development.
My characters developed anxiety and foot rot.
Looks like this branch leads to a decent drop point. Bit of a leap, but manageable.
Please don't say leap, like it's casual. That's how ankles get divorced from the rest of you.
I'll be fine. Graceful descent incoming.
She says, moments before gravity remembers it's in charge.
Ruins, slightly damp, faint smell of doom.
I swear these ruins are alive. They ev know when we're coming.
Spikes ahead.
Of course there are! Why wouldn't there be? It's not a proper ruin unless it's got jagged floor teeth.
Classic pressure trap design. Crude, deadly, and surprisingly artistic.
They probably spent more time making traps than building walls? Who lives like this?
People who really didn't want visitors. Or who had a lot of leftover spears.
Oi! Another one of those floaty blue things. They're multiplying!
That's a save crystal Bazza. Very useful, especially when you keep shouting things into existence.
Oh good, a magical restart button. We're gonna need a dozen of those at this rate.
Don't worry. I've made a career out of surviving poor architectural decisions.
Why are you backing up like that?
Watch and learn. Perfect landing, with a med pack for my efforts.
Of course. Gravity bends to you like your royalty. I trip over flat ground.
It's all about posture and mild disregard for personal safety.
You're climbing again. Is there no end to the vertical misery in this place?
These rocks were practically inviting me.
Yeah, well, if they start whispering your name, I'm legging it.
Almost there, and now into the cave. It's extra dark. Could be something interesting inside.
Could also be something hungry inside! I don't trust dark places. That's where regrets live!
Think of it as an adventure with limited visibility.
No, it's a bad idea wrapped in pitch black and probably spiders.
Ammo. Clearly someone had high hopes about surviving this place.
You know what I don't like? Caves with ammo in them. That means someone needed it and didn't finish the job.
Or they left it behind out of generosity. Very thoughtful jungle ghosts.
Great, haunted generosity. I feel so safe.
Nothing lurking, bit of dust. One bat. Very underwhelming, really.
You say that like you wanted a dramatic ambush.
Just saying, the cave showed promise. Anyway, time to head down.
Back down the rocks. Can't we take the scenic route that doesn't break your ankles?
That is the scenic route. If you ignore the moss, the damp, and the looming sense of doom.
Lovely. We'll send postcards. Wish you were here, covered in bruises and fear. What are you doing now? You're crawling into a log.
It's hollow, inviting, and full of useful supplies, like nature's handbag.
Nothing good ever comes from climbing inside trees! You remember that tiger earlier, right?
No tigers this time, just ammo and flares. Lovely.
Oh good, fire and bullets. Just the sort of things you'd expect to find growing in the bark.
Think of it as jungle preparedness, like the log had survival instincts.
Or someone got eaten in there and left their pockets behind.
Well, if I find their skeleton, I'll ask politely before borrowing the rest.
I've got half a mind to crawl in after you. The other half wants to sprint the opposite way and never look back. It's a tiger! Another one! They're blooming everywhere! It's like we've upset a jungle cat reunion! Can't we talk to it? Maybe negotiate. Offer a sandwich or something?
Unless it's craving lead and indifference. I doubt it.
I don't want to be cat food, Lara. Wait, is it running off? It's running off! We scared it!
Or it's circling round for dramatic effect. Tigers do enjoy a bit of theatre.
No, let's just call that a win! Take the ammo and let's scarper!
Ammo secured. Lovely little pile too. Practically a jungle donation.
Right, that's it then. Let's go. Before the jungle remembers we're still alive.
Bazza.
Oh no, don't say my name like that.
It's back.
What? It came back! The cheeky little striped demon!
Clearly wasn't finished with us. Maybe it forgot something.
It forgot to ruin my entire soul! That's what it forgot! Wait! How much ammo do we need? How much ammo can you carry?
Technically that was not ammo.
Why are we running again? Did something explode, or is this just cardio for fun?
Just a quick dash across the jungle. Fresh air, light sprint, possible doom.
Wait. What's that sound? That low, grumbly, rumbly sound?
Sounds like a boulder, possibly rolling.
A boulder? Again? Why is this jungle obsessed with round things trying to kill us?
Maybe it's symbolic, like fate, or really bad landscaping.
I can't believe I'm being chased by a land. I didn't even insult it. Lara, please tell me you're not dropping into that hole.
Of course I am. It's practically glowing with opportunity.
It's glowing with danger. Holes in the ground are never friendly. That's where doom lives.
Look at that, a save crystal and a few flares. Lovely little treasure pit.
Brilliant. A glowing rock and things to set fire to. Just what we need in a wooded environment.
Flares are quite handy in pitch black caves, you know, especially the ones that echo.
No thank you. If I hear my own breathing coming back at me, I'm out.
Right, back up we go.
You say that like it's normal. Who just drops into a hole, picks up glowing bits, then strolls out like they forgot the milk. I swear that rock wasn't there a minute ago. Are the rocks moving now?
Perhaps. It's an emotionally dynamic ecosystem.
I think I've got leaf in my ear, or it's a beetle. If it moves, scream for me.
Don't worry, if it's a beetle, it's probably just curious. If it's a snake, however,
Please don't say snake, like it's a casual possibility.
we've been lucky so far. No venomous bites, crushing jaws, or ancient hexes today.
Don't jinx it! You'll summon the traps just by thinking too loudly!
Honestly, Bazza, you worry more than a cat in a swimming pool.
That's because the jungle is basically a huge, do not touch, museum with teeth.
That's why I brought you, for moral support and comedic pacing.
I feel like I'm more bait than backup.
Don't sell yourself short. You're also an excellent early warning system.
Are you climbed a rock to climb a tree? Is this some sort of jungle obstacle course?
It's called improvisation Bazza, nature's ladder.
If nature wanted us up there, it would have installed stairs. With railings!
And there's our prize, a lever, nicely hidden. Very suspicious.
Every lever we've touched has tried to kill us. This one's probably linked to a tiger cannon. You've got a problem, Lara. A dangerous, ancient switch addiction. Do you ever get the feeling the jungle's watching you? Like the trees are judging your life choices.
They probably are, especially that one over there. Looks very disapproving.
If I get eaten by a tree, I want it noted that I said this would happen.
Duly noted. I'll carve it into the bark as a warning for the next fool. There it is. The door is open. Lever was successful.
You mean that big gate thing that looks like it leads directly to regret?
You coming, or are you going to stand there arguing with the rock?
I haven't decided yet. The rock seems safer. Well, that passage was suspiciously short. That's never a good sign.
Sometimes the jungle likes to build suspense before it drops you off a cliff.
Speaking of dropping, why are you climbing another tree?
Because from this angle, yes, zip line spotted.
Zip line? No, absolutely not. Haven't we had enough near-death flight today?
It's the most efficient route, like Jungle Express delivery, with a slight risk of tree-related deceleration.
I don't trust anything that moves faster than my ability to panic.
Well, brace yourself. I'm about to depart, first class.
Alright, that zip line was actually not as terrifying as I expected. Still horrible, mind you.
Look at this place. Massive chamber. Ancient stonework, very ominous.
Ominous? It's silent, Lara. Nothing's creaking, nothing's snarling. That's what's wrong!
I agree. It's too quiet. Jungle silence usually means something is watching or plotting.
Oh great. Shall I just write, snack, on my forehead now or wait till it lunges?
Best be ready. Guns out, eyes open.
If a wall so much as a blinks, I'm gone.
Nothing so far. No tigers, no traps, not even a bat. It's disappointing, actually.
Disappointing? I'm on the edge of a breakdown and you're disappointed?
Just saying. For a ruin this grand, I expected more drama.
Will I expect to go home soon? But that's not going to happen either. Lara, that's a bit of a gap, isn't it?
Just a long jump. Wind directions calm, footing stable, easy.
Easy for you! I get nervous just changing socks! She's gone, straight off the edge like a flying archaeologist!
Quite the view. Very misty.
Waterfalls are never good news. They're either hiding something or plotting something.
Well, if it starts whispering ancient riddles, I'll let you know.
Please don't talk to waterfalls. That's how curses happen! Did you just jump into a doorway? Who does that?
Momentum keeps the blood flowing and the traps guessing.
Well, my blood's flowing too much, mostly from sheer panic.
Now, this is interesting. Large chamber, pool of water, and a brick island in the middle.
Oh no, I don't like water features in temples. They're always decorative and deadly.
Could be a puzzle, could be a trap, could be both, if we're lucky.
That's not lucky, that's just layered disappointment! You're swimming in ancient bathwater, surrounded by crumbling rock.
Flares. Very handy even if you never use them.
You know what flares mean to me? Danger, darkness, and usually screaming shortly after.
Let's see what else this pool's hiding.
Why can't we just stay on the island? Nice dry bricks. No aquatic nightmares! What on earth are you looking for? Oh dear, oh my word. I swear, if a skeleton floats past, I'm throwing myself into a bush and never coming out.
A rather suspicious block.
Suspicious how? Like it owes someone money? You pulled it! What if it was structural? What if we're under 1,000 tons of ancient ceiling?
Then we'd hear a creak, a crash, and you'd probably faint before anything hit you.
Don't joke! I once passed out from stepping on a Lego. This is worse! Another door. Where's this one going to lead us? Tiger pit, lava fondue.
Only one way to find out. Let's step inside, shall we?
Why do you always sound so cheerful about imminent peril?
Another lever. Quite the mechanism.
Oh great. Another lever. A trap door. Somewhere we're not even standing near! That's even worse!
It's a clever mechanism. Delayed consequence. Keeps things interesting.
No, Lara. That's how stories start. They pulled the lever, and then the horror began.
Well, best we find out what just opened before something else gets there first.
Right, now, there's 2 levers. What is this jungle bingo?
Dual mechanism. Quite elegant, really.
Elegant! It's a death puzzle with options, and none of them include tea.
Let's start with this lever.
Something moved. Something definitely moved. I felt it in my spine!
And now for lever 2.
You don't even hesitate anymore, do you? Just full steam ahead into whatever horror awaits.
Let's take the safer route.
You say that, but I trust this jungle about as far as I can throw a temple block. What is this? An expedition or synchronized drowning?
Just heading to the new door. A quick dip and a bit of archaeology. Think of it as a qua adventuring.
No thank you. I don't trust any door you have to swim to just to reach.
And here's another lever. Wonder what this one does.
Now you've flooded the waterfall. Who does that?
It's actually rather clever. Redirects the flow. Opens new access paths. Ancient hydraulics. Quite impressive.
Yeah. Well, I'm not impressed unless it also flushes out the tigers and makes tea.
Unlikely. But it might reveal a new tunnel. Or a lovely new death trap.
Oh, great. We're back at the waterfall. The one you flooded! It's splashier now, if that's what you were going for.
All according to plan. Hydraulics in motion, mystery in progress.
Mystery in progress? That's just a fancy way of saying, I don't know what I've done.
There's a cave behind the waterfall. Classic hidden entry.
Brilliant. The jungle lied. I thought we were done with secrets. But no, now it's hiding caves behind plumbing.
Where there's water, there's always a surprise.
I was hoping the surprise would be a kettle. Or a towel. Not another dark, echo nightmare tunnel. It's very dark in here! Are you climbing? Of course you are. Can't go 5 minutes without scaling something damp and vertical?
It's a perfectly sturdy ladder, bit mossy, smells of damp history.
Everything in this jungle smells of damp history, including me.
And we're up. Beautiful view. We're high above the pool now.
Oh, lovely. A great view of all the places I nearly died.
And look, 2 waterfalls side by side. Tempting, aren't they?
No, Lara, they're wet and suspicious and probably hiding teeth.
I'm going to walk through them, just for fun, like a spade, with mild peril. And no spikes this time. Small miracle.
If I catch pneumonia because you wanted a scenic shower, I'm haunting you! Oh look, another lever. Of course. Why wouldn't there be?
You know the rule by now. If it sticks out of a ruin, we pull it.
One day you're going to pull one, and the entire country will collapse.
Something open somewhere, probably dramatic.
Brilliant. That's nice and vague. Just how I like my disasters. Unspecified.
And now, for a refreshing descent.
Wait, what? What do you mean? No, no, no! Don't you dare! She's jumped. She's actually jumped! Straight into splashy oblivion! I'm going to need a towel, a nap, and a support group after this. Lara! Lara! Why are you swimming down there? That tunnel looks like a throat. It's dark, it's narrow, and it probably smells like old seaweed and regret. You're still going? How long is that thing? Did you pack a snorkel I didn't know about? This is it. This is how it ends. With you vanishing into a liquid tomb, and me writing Lara Croft, swallowed by mysterious plumbing on your gravestone. Any second now she's going to resurface in a cavern full of snakes. Or bats. Or snake bats. Wait! There! She's up! She's alive! She's very soggy, but alive!
That was a nice swim.
No! There's a tiger up there! A full-sized, stripy welcome committee! It's just standing there, staring, like it knows you've got no way out. Don't climb out! Don't you dare climb out! It'll turn you into archaeology! She's mad. Absolutely unhinged. Oh no. She's going for it. She's got the guns out. She's doing that cool sideways roll thing again. You just outfoxed a tiger! Remind me never to question your methods. Or your madness. I would have just stayed in the water and negotiated from behind a rock. Another ladder. We're basically close to heaven at this point.
Just a short climb. There is a key to collect up there.
If there are more flares, I'm starting a bonfire and calling it a day.
There was a key here. It's gone. That monkey's got it.
It is stole the key. What is this jungle? A zoo with a crime problem. You're not going to... Oh no. No.
No more monkey business.
That monkey had a name. Probably. Hopes, dreams. And now it's a cautionary tale.
And now we have progress. Let's keep moving.
I don't know what worries me more. The monkey stealing the key, or the fact you had zero hesitation getting it back.
That's a tiger. Just waiting. Very smugly, I might add.
Oh, brilliant! It's guarding the path, like it's been assigned to ruin our day!
Fortunately, I've got a good vantage point. Let's see how it likes a few well-placed shots. First, let's encourage it out.
Lara, don't use yourself as bait.
Sometimes drastic measures are needed.
Yes! Pick it off from safety. That's what I like. Non-stampy problem solving.
It's quick, keeps darting underneath the structure. Very annoying.
Of course it does. It knows you're an apex predator with nice hair.
Almost. Stay still, you striped menace.
This is the most polite gunfight I've ever seen. Excuse me, Mr. Tiger. Would you mind standing still so I can shoot you?
Got it. Took longer than usual. Persistent creature.
Persistent? It played peekaboo with bullets for 5 straight minutes. I aged in that time. Right, go on then. Let's stick the key in and see what fresh horror opens up.
There goes the gate. Smooth mechanism. Very satisfying.
That's not satisfying. That's horrifying. Gates don't open unless something nasty wants to greet you.
One moment. I spotted some shotgun shells across that trench. Could be useful.
Wait, you're leaving the open gate to jump over mud for ammo?
Always good to be prepared. Mud won't stop me.
It's will. If it eats your boots. That trench looks like the jungle's trying to slurp you in. You terrify me, in a very organized and well-supplied sort of way. That's it. I'm adding mud to the list. Spikes, traps, boulders, snakes, sandwiches. No, sandwiches are still safe. All right, we're through the gate. What now? More spikes. A dramatic boss fight.
Actually, no. This looks like a campsite.
A campsite? Like with tents and pots and tea kettles?
Fire's out. Gear's a bit scattered. But yes, someone's been here. Be quiet. I hear someone.
Hello? Hello?
What? What do you want from me now?
Nothing that taxing. Are you alright?
Well, if you'd all stop, I might be just fine. Just 100%. Just go!
If you'd all stop, who are you talking about?
All you, hundreds of you, talking and chattering and breaking my brain up.
Well, I'm not quite sure where you're coming from, but I just want to know about the Infada artifact. In the temple up there.
Voodoo magic and all, huh? I don't touch this stuff myself.
It's not voodoo. Look, is there anyone else here with you?
Yeah, Randy and Rory.
Randy and Rory? Where? What are you all doing here?
Well, they're staying put in that temple. I told them not to. I warned them first. Not doing much now, I doubt, under half a ton of mudslide. Me. I'm leaving. Next bus out. This jungle has rooted enough rot into me. I'd offer the same advice to you, but you don't seem like the type to take it. To care if I said you're gonna die in there. Yeah, die.
Wait, is that it? Did we actually finish? Am I still alive?
The camp is behind us, paths clear, no tigers in sight. I'd call that a successful conclusion.
Time taken says, too much time. Yep, that sounds about right.
Secrets found 6 out of 6. Thorough as always.
Crystals found also 6. That's 6 extra lives I nearly used up just from panicking.
And pickups, 3 out of 33. Every single item collected.
That's right. We've officially looted the jungle. Take that, ancient civilization!
Not bad for one expedition. Jungle, traps, tigers, and you didn't faint once.
I've did scream into my sleeve 3 times. That counts for something.
Well then, ready for part 2?
Absolutely not. But you're going anyway, aren't you?
Of course.